Hello, I am Ms. Jungsan Thapa. Here I present about Gautama Buddha. Economic competition among the European nations led to the founding of commercial companies in England. In 1600 the East India Company, founded. British Raj started its colonies power to the land of Indian continent. For 300 to 400 years Indian people have to work as a slave for British. And British need more and more mineral and human resource for their colonies power. On August 15, 1947 India became an independent nation. Nepal as a Himalayan country has its own history and geographic situation. Most of the world believes Buddha was born in Kapilvasta, Nepal. Dr. Anton A. Fuhrer discovered Lumbibi Ashoka pillar on December 1, 1896. He saw the pillar standing 9 feet above the ground, and which he later excavated and found the Ashokan inscription 10 feet below the surface and 6 feet above the base 9. Buddhist influence are evident in culture of Nepal because Buddha was born in Nepal. It has strong Buddhist background and has played role in spread of Buddhism to Tibet. Nepalese Princess Bhrikuti played a significant role in development of Buddhism in Tibet and Far East. Tibetan Buddhist architecture has long been influenced by Nepalese artists and sculptors like Araniko. The Shakya Clans later moved to Kathmandu Valley and helped establish Buddhism there. During Kirant era Buddha is believed to have visited Kathmandu Valley during the reign of Kirat King Jitedasti. Emperor Ashoka from India put a pillar at Lumbini, the birthplace of the Buddha, in the 2nd century BC. Nepal is an independent kingdom that lies 500 miles along the Himalayas. It is surrounded by China and India. Buddhism in Nepal dates from the birth of Siddharta Gautama himself. However, some Indian government agency making baseless statement that he was born in Orissa. But currently India is making a fake place similar to Lumbini to show that Buddha was born in India. Now Indian claim that founder of Buddhism who was born 2,500 years ago in India. India is spreading wrong information about Buddha birthplace to attract millions of tourists in India. The fact that India has been remains and in all probability will continue to be the greatest external influence on Nepali politics. According to whistleblowing site WikiLeaks disclosure which referred to a U.S. government cable that India had provided financial incentives to Nepal Moists to gain their favor were counterproductive. Another serious allegation followed by a former high-ranking Nepal army official, Bibik Shah, that India had trained Nepal Moists combatants in their barracks has now come to the fore. At where India had provided similar trainings to Tamil rebels of Sri Lanka, Mukti Bahini of Bangladesh and Kampa rebels of Tibet at the same place known as Establishment -22 inches Chakratra of Dehradun. India has wide border dispute with Nepal, China, Pakistan, Bhutan. Situated between the Asian superpowers India and China, the isolated Buddhist kingdom of Bhutan has bilateral relation with India but it has no any diplomatic relation with China because of Indian dominance. India totally influenced in its foreign policy and homeland security. India unequal relation with its border country, to finally trace China in South Asia to equalize the geopolitics power of India. Nepal has better relation with China than India, and no any border dispute.